بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اهلا بكم اعزائي المشاهدين والمشاهدات. هنلعب النهارده كابين فيفر، لعبه انيميشن. فنبدا كده على طول. configuration setting note you can change this setting anytime at اهم حاجه ايه، عايزين الميوزك تبقى واطيه عشان ما نلبس. اصلا ممكن اقفلها اصلا الميوزك خالص عشان مش عايز البس كوبي رايت. customize your character، خليها ايه، خليها زيزو. طبعا هكتب زيزو. ايه ده انا ليه مش بيكتب انجليش؟ زيزو زيزو، خلينا نكتبها زيزو كده احسن. this game contains ايه ده، قناة بتاع for more information. قناة البتاع ده فيها قلة أدب ولا ايه؟ بس بيقول لي عمرك لازم يبقى عمرك 13 سنة، بس أنا كبير أوي يعني ما تقلقش.
I
ربنا
don't
يستر.
remember much about the world before the sickness.
بيقول أنا مش فاكر العالم قبل المرض ده. فيروس معرفش كورونا ده ولا ايه. نخش على اللي بعده.
I was just a kid when it started, too
مم.
young to fully grasp all the changes happening across the globe.
مم. بيعاني
Looking
كان طفل.
back, it was as though some cosmic clearance bin of trashy dystopian paperbacks was spilling plot points out onto reality. You had your unknown virus, your slow-to-act world leaders, your extremists, deniers on one end, doomsday preppers on the other, and overall just a heck of a lot of scandal and angst. What it
مم.
boiled down to was this: stay away from each other.
تقريبا ده فيروس كورونا والناس كانت كلها بتعاني في الفيروس
Yep,
ده.
that's simple.
stay away away away.
Because the sickness mutated so rapidly,
وال-
spread so easily, and
الفيروس
killed
مميت.
so many, that
والف...
preventing
وال-
transmission was the only way to stop it
هو
from
هو
wiping out the
هو
human race.
بيتكلم عن فيروس منتشر في العالم والناس لازم تبعد عن بعض عشان هو مميت.
A cure could be developed, they told us.
بيقولوا ان العلاج ممكن يعني يتطور، قالوا لنا.
Would be developed, they promised.
هم وعدونا
Somehow. Someday.
يوما ما. تقريبا ده فيروس كورونا.
Life changed. Everything from school and work to medical appointments and family dinners became virtual.
مم.
And as it turns out, hosting an online society requires a lot of computer programming.
بيتكلم ان ازاي العالم اتغير دلوقتي والتعليم والحاجه بقت اونلاين عشان الفيروس ده.
Like,
أوكي.
a lot. Lucky for me, I'd always had a knack for stuff like that. It was easy to get trained and even easier to find work. When's the last time you heard a young person say that, huh? I did programming for medical services, government websites, automated manufacturing. There was no shortage of freelance contracts. Of course, places like movie theaters, shopping malls, and restaurants died out. Even farms and factories became rare. But to be honest, I personally thought all of it was a net gain for the planet.
بيقول يعني ان هو بيعمل نظام بروجرام للحكومه، مش عارف حاجه زي كده. انما المطاعم والمولات والحاجات دي كلها ماتت، والمصانع.
Fewer people meant less pollution. War and
تلوث.
terrorism dropped to an all-time low. Most people learned to be at least somewhat self-sufficient. As for me, well, since my parents both died not long after my high school graduation, I was probably more self-sufficient than most.
ان والده ووالدته توفوا، هو بقى معتمد على نفسه خالص.
I was alone for a long time,
وحيدا.
long
كان
enough to be used to it.
يا عم ما تبقاش ما
At least
تعيطش.
I was healthy. I had my routine, with lots of work to keep me busy and the internet at my fingertips to keep me from getting bored.
بيقول ان هو كان وحيد جدا، بس هو كان يعني بيشغل نفسه بالشغل وبالانترنت عشان ما يحسش بالملل.
What more could I have wanted?
انا عايز ايه اكتر من كده؟ تمام. شابتر 2 سيدز. ده شابتر واحد خالص. هو كان بيحكي عن الفيروس ازاي، زي الكورونا بالظبط. I lived on. هو عايش هو في الكابينة دي. in my family في سنين. I was young. used to virt بتاع مفيش صوت، معرفش الصوت ليه قطع. anyway when sickness started، لما المرض انتشر الكابينة بقت المكان بتاعي اللي انا بتاع ده بيتي يعني. لما الفيروس انتشر thought I like I said by this time I was sole member. تمام. هو كان لوحده يعني، هو كان بيعتني بنفسه. معرفش ليه بطل يتكلم. one good day with the sunshine into solar مش عارف ايه اكيد. more than enough to bar to obligations the house and keep battery. يعني هو كان عنده زي نظام كده شمسي يعني عايش يعني في الكهرباء مفيش مشكلة. but night، في المشكلة بقى that night it was raining hard. كانت الدنيا بتمطر. like most evening I spent one of 5 كان بيلعب ايه بيلعب على الكمبيوتر والبراوزر بتاعه. the news was mostly كانت الاخبار وحشه but like was the جيش دي. يعني هو كان قاعد بس في حاجه حصلت. I was thinking about how badly I wanted Allah to be real and email alert. كان هو عايز يعني آه عايز حد يعني معاه. I opened it. جاله ايميل زي من كائن فضائي يعني. Yes another forward or more college about possible cure for this مش عارف ايه. يعني ايميلات ان في علاج للفيروس والجو الكلام الفاضي ده. This particular claim or versus stem from the study.
What a load of bullshit.
كلام فارغ بيقول يعني.
Literally. Good one.
I was pretty much the only company I had anymore so I كان بيكلم نفسه يعني ما عندوش حد تاني. الأوضة بتاعته حلوة. I deleted email letting you find مش عارف ايه. مسح الإيميل. يقول ده كلام فاضي. مفيش علاج ولا أي حاجة. بس أنا لا أنسى حزنان. عشان أنا بصيت في الوقت وشربت شاي وبدأت أنام. نمت في المطبخ. one way there. take the brown line cross the floor. مش عارف ايه ده. حاجة
Ow, ow, ow.
رجله اتعورت. معلش يا عم.
Why is that even there? I never sweep.
في حاجة داس عليها. in this moment ايه. oh well that's all العالم قاسي جدا يا جماعة. العالم قاسي. I take the طبعا رجله اتخبطت في حاجة يعني. in the kitchen I stepped nice big cup of tea مش عارف ايه. then I told myself I have another to take it soon empty مش عارف ايه rest of my food وبتاع. انا عمال اكل eat fresh يعني هو بياكل هيلث يعني. بياكل من الحديقة بتاعته. وانا بحب الخضروات بتاعتي. وبحب ازرع في الجنينة بتاعتي. لو وقفت في البتاع ده واعمل شاي في المطبخ. the only sound was مش عارف rush outside so peaceful. كان في صوت بره. حد بيصوت. ايه الصوت ده اللي بره؟ فوكس. راكون يعني حيوان. قطة كلب ثعلب. that was a person that there was a person to my garden. صح مفيش حد في الحديقة بتاعتي. I went to the رحت عشان الشباك عشان ابص في الضلمة واسمع في
I don't
الصوت.
have to go out there and check, do I?
انا مش عايز اطلع وابص في البتاع ده. لازم
I
اطلع.
mean, someone could be in trouble.
ممكن يبقى حد في مشكلة.
But then again, someone could be trouble.
بس ممكن حد يبقى مشكلة.
Maybe just stand on the porch and yell for whoever it is to get off the lawn?
لازم اشوف مين اللي بره. شوف الاوبشن go outside and the visitors stay inside and door closed. بيقول لي خليك في لا اطلع ابص ولا خليني جوه. لا انا اطلع ابص. The scream was really hard sound human I couldn't just ignore. a much وانت انا كان نفسي اقعد جوه بس انا اللي قلت له اطلع بره
I
بص.
was raised by humanitarian hippies, and all I got was this pesky conscience. Kidding.
نعم.
Love you, Mom and Dad. Please don't haunt me.
هو يعني زي ما تقول كده ايه. هو زي ما تقول كده ما بيحبش يساعد الناس. ما اعرفش ولا ايه ولا هو بيحب الوحده. sit down. تمام. بيجيب بقى البوت وبيلبس البوت وبيجيب كهربا. اه I pulled out and the door stepped out. اخد بقى ايه بتاع ده كشاف وطلع بره بقى يبص على ايه. على الدنيا بتمطر. ماسكين ضهر. ببص بقى على ايه على الحديقة ومفيش ايه بقى حد ايه. all I could hear the sound. بسمع الرياح بس وفي صوت الهواء ايه عمال يرزع
Yo,
في قفايا.
anybody out here?
في حد هنا؟
No?
مفيش حد.
Cool. Have a good night then.
مفيش حد هنا. خلاص تصبحوا على خير. I turned to head back inside. small voice. انا داخل راجع خلاص بيتي لقيت صوت.
Hello,
هلو.
I'm here. Would you
ممكن
mind
في
helping me out of this, please?
في واحدة ممكن تقول ممكن تساعدني. هو سمع صوت the rain seemed to beat down harder مش عارف ايه. I turned my flashlight. هو عايز يشوف مين
It
الصوت
sure is cold out. I'm definitely not shaking out of fear,
هو خايف.
because that would be super lame.
هو بيقول انا مش خايف. I will force him to step down on the porch until هو عايز يشوف مين بقى ايه البتاع ده. اللي جات له دي ايه ده. هو never have been able to find بنت. لا بنت شوز مش عارف ايه most like ghost شبه الاشباح. شعرها طويل ومش عارف والدنيا بتمطر وهي بيضة مش عارف من الخوف ولا ايه. في بيقولك مليون سؤال دخل في دماغي. دي مين دي ودي جت هنا ازاي وايه اللي بيحصل هنا ودي بتعمل ايه في الحديقة وهي تايهة ولا ايه وهل هي عيانة. I tried sound of يعني كنت بحاول اتخن صوتي كده زيي like my father.
You there?
وات
What
ار
are
يو.
you doing on my property?
انت بتعمل ايه في الحديقه بتاعتي يا بنت الذين امنوا؟ يا زيان جونس البنت وقفت
Please.
فوق.
I got lost
انا
and
تهت.
I promise I wasn't trying to steal anything.
انا مش حراميه، انا تهت بس. انا مش شحات، انا جاي، انا محفظتي ضاعت. صوتها كان was crying dumb after she was should. تمام.
Well, then explain yourself. Why are you just laying on the ground there? Seems pretty sus.
انت ليه نايمة على الارض طيب؟ why is it? The girl was turning our head away as she was trying to make feel bad. She was مش عارف ايه. She took a step back.
I can't get up.
مش قادرة تقوم تقريبا. Her matter مش عارف ايه جس تقريبا رجلها اتكسرت بقى، معرفش ولا ايه. Could still be trick. هو تقريبا هو قلقان منها. She could be ready to. هو بيقول ان هي ممكن تسرقني، يعني متوتر هو. At this point my flashlight was starting. البطارية بدأت تفضى، فمعهوش شاحن بطارية. I started. مش عارف يشغل النور، وكان في زي صوت كده الكهرباء. the whole picture become clear. الصورة بقت واضحة. يعني ايه ده فخ تريب. يعني اهو شايفين يا جدعان الفخ البتاع ده في رجليها، يا لهوي. زنجر مش عارف ايه. في التراب بتاعه. she must not have been seen old thing not. هو بيقول ان هو ما شافش يعني الفخ ده في، او هي في الضلمه فدست عليه. اوكي ده مش تريك، ده
Oh
هتعمل
my
ايه؟
god! Are you okay?
انت كويسه؟ اكيد مش كويسه يعني. started to move. تقريبا بدأ يقرب حواليها وحاول يساعدها. it was sick. I could get sick if she was. هو قلقان، بيقول هو خايف انها اللي عندها يكون الفيروس، يبقى هو برضو عنده الفيروس. انسان مش تمام خالص. I had no way to clear the virus and right way she was hurt and trapped because of me. يعني هي اتربطت بسببي، فانا بسبب الفخ اللي انا عملته ده. انا شعرت بال horrible ان انا I felt ان انا عورتها، يعني حاجه زي كده. الدنيا كانت بتلج ومانج مش عارف ايه. صعب عليها يعني، هو صعبت عليه في الاخر، فاهم. هو سعيدة في الاخر طبعا بعد بتاع ده. انجز يا عم. it was bleeding. عمالة تنزف. انجز يا مان.
Thank you. I'm so glad you found me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in that thing all night.
كانت قلقانة ان هي تفضل طول النايت في الفخ ده وتموت من البرد بقى. for reason girl was smiling. كانت بتبتسم لي وبتاع. she didn't understand that it was my stupid fault. كانت مش عارفة ان ده غلط بتاعي، انا الغبي يعني. then again she was around the dark. تمام. احنا عايزين بس how long انت بالك قد ايه هنا. accepting my help. the girl to her future grabbed my waist. دخلها بيته.
Sorry. Is it okay that I'm touching you like this?
مستند عليها وهي سند عليه. تقريبا هيخش عليها دلوقتي
It's fine. Let's just get out of this rain.
بتقول له انا اسف ان انا سند عليك كده. قال لها مفيش مشكله، يلا بس نخش جوه عشان المطره. what was I doing outside light engineer. انا بقول ليه دخلتها في البتاع. the warm light inside cam was like beacon مش عارف ايه. well said my brain myself I guess or I no longer needed flashlight so. انجز المشهد اللي بعده. with my arm around وانا ايدي حوالين وسطها مش عارف ايه. I become very clear to me to how small she was really. كانت صغيرة جدا، ان هي حجمها صغير يعني. just then my pant caught in something. بيقول البنطلون شبك في حاجة. شبك في حاجة، فهو متضايق ان البنطلون اتقطع، معرفش ولا ايه. once we made inside. بمجرد ان احنا دخلنا I helped ان هي تقعد على الكرسي و maybe مش عارف ايه. جواب اجيب الاسعافات
Where did I
الاولية.
put that kit?
الاسعافات الاوليه فين؟ بيدور على الاسعافات الاوليه. I have never got station. بيقول انا عمري كنت منظم يعني. انا انسان مبهدل جدا. تعال بص على الكرسي بتاعي. search. تقريبا انا اللي بقى ادور له على البتاع ده، على شنطه الاسعافات. والنبي ما تقوليش انا.
Before anything else,
مم.
let me scan your temperature.
بيقول لها هتقيس درجه حرارتك. وهي السكانر بيقول حطيت السكانر في بتاعها فعلى دماغها.
No
كانت تمام.
fever. That's a relief.
ما عندهاش حمى.
Do you have any other symptoms?
عندك اي حاجه تانية؟ your eyes مش عارف ايه. heart. تمام. هي رجلها مقطوعة. didn't once مش عارف ايه. عايز يعالجها. رجلها اتقطعت. it was مش عارف ايه بلا بلا بلا. what she was just watching.
Are you a doctor?
تقول له انت دكتور؟ لا اكيد لا. انت بتهزري؟
Do you honestly think I look like a doctor?
شكلي هو انا شكلي دكتور؟ شكلي فلاح. way to draw attention to. بقول no no that I was carried I really just combine my hair. تمام. بيقول انا شكلي وحش يعني، والتيشيرت بتاعه قديم لابسه بقاله كتير right in other life ما مش عارف ايه. know about my teeth واسناني مش عارف ايه teeth dentist kind of. اسنانه مسوسة.
Well, I'm not sure what a doctor looks like, but you seem to know what you're doing, and you're a very kind person.
بتقول له
So
انت
I'd believe you if you told me you were a doctor.
شكلك كده، بتقول له انت من الاخر احمد السقا. ترجولة جدا. انا سوية. فهو عمال يساعدها وعمال يربط لها رجليها، وهي عمال تقول له انت دكتور وذا كايند بيرسون. وانا طيب ايه ده؟
It's just basic first aid. Not a big deal. Here, hold this. Put pressure on it while I wrap it up.
تمام. بيقول لها امسكي ده عقبال ما اي واز رابد. لفيت حواليها بتاع ده.
That should be okay overnight. But we should probably clean it again and rewrap it tomorrow.
لفة حواليها البتاع القطن ده، ولا بكره نغيره. Here lady didn't leave my lab and said she was to shoot me and showed me small smile.
And you're going to let me stay here?
تقول له انت هتسيبني انا ولا هترميني بره زي الكلاب زي الكلبة؟ فبقول لها I looked up at her and I forget how to speak. بصيت لها ونسيت ازاي اتكلم and I was مش عارف struck how pretty she was. انها كانت جميلة جدا. And Harry done a number on her but still she must have been around 20. انها عمرها 20 سنة. too much younger than me. انها اصغر مني كتير. she was رفيعة مش عارف ايه was سن ودية. her dress was simply a little مش عارف ايه. عمال زارين the reside I could sort see of her ولا. I quickly rubbed my eyes my cheeks were mint. She had noticed me.
You said clean it again tomorrow, right?
بتقول له ان انت على التعوير ده لازم نغيره بكره صح؟ قال لا يعني the room seemed to spin. هو شكلها عايزة تبرشط يعني بتاع ده، عايزة تبات stay away from each other that was real. لازم اقول، مش هو عمال يفكر بيقول لازم اعمل ايه يعني، اطردها ولا ايه؟ maybe okay she should. لازم اخليها تمشي ولا اخليها تقعد؟ فخليها تقعد بقى، رجليها متعورة. look how she said my brain
Well, it's not like I'm going to just send you back out into the rain.
بقول لها مش هطلعك تاني للمطر يعني اكيد.
Not by yourself anyway. Is
مش
there anyone
لوحدك.
else in your bubble? Anyone I can call to come get you or...
هل عندك حد، عندك قرايب، عندك اب، عندك اخ، عندك اخت، عندك جد؟ she looked down into her lap.
No.
فبصت في الارض قالت لا انا وحيدة جدا. اوه. فبقول اوه here me to nervous to ask either was sure could. هو عايز ايه؟ يشوف اهلها، هيشوف اهلها فين وهي مش عايزة بتستهي قاعدة، عايزة تبات. I know that my parents was still around they would never sent this girl. بيقول يعني لو اهله كانوا موجودين اكيد ابوه وامه يعني اكيد مش هيسيبوا بتاع ده البنت دي تمشي في الدنيا ليل كده.
Okay, well,
You
you
can
can sleep on my couch tonight. We'll figure the rest
بقول
out
لها انت ممكن
tomorrow.
تنام على الكنبة وبكرة نشوف هنعمل
We
ايه.
should really stay at least 6 feet apart though.
بقول لها احنا لازم نبعد عن بعض 6 متر.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
شكرا يا دكتور. I moved back making more space between us and مش عارف ايه examine my beard. بشوف رجله بقى اللي اتعورت دي ولا حاجة برضه.
Damn, I liked these pants.
زعلان اول البنطلون بتاعه اتقطع.
Oh no. Did you get hurt too?
تقول له انت اتعورت انت كمان؟
No, it's just a rip.
لا ده مجرد خدش.
Oh, that's not so bad.
دي رجليها اتفتحت. I got up and made ever more space between us. she مش عارف stood up testing your weight on her injury. فكانت بتقف على رجليها بتشوف هي بتقدر تقف ولا
Wow.
لا.
It already feels so much better. You must have a magical healing touch.
تقول له بتاع ده انا هبقى حسيت ان انا رجلي خفت. انت ايدك سحرية. show might be one of those weird automatic. تقول فاهم، بيقول ان هي بنت متفائلة جدا، الناس اللي هي بتتفائل بكل حاجة حلوة دي.
You need to take that dress off.
ولا انت لازم تغير الفستان.
That came out wrong. What I mean is, it's wet and cold, and I'm sure you'd feel better if you changed into something dry and warm.
بقول انا لا انا قصدي يعني انا اسف، انا بقول انا قصدي ان البتاع ده مبلول يعني لازم تغيريه عشان ما يجيليش برد.
I'm sure I have some extra clothes you can wear.
بيقول لها انا عندي لبس ممكن اديهولك.
Really?
بيقول لها بتقول له بجد؟ اديها بيجامه بقى. بيقول له انا جريت على الباص بتاعه الملابس I wouldn't turn about since my مش عارف ايه. فكان بيدور على هدوم صغيره من
Here,
زمان.
take whatever you want. They're all clean.
ده جاب لها لبس قديم من عنده وقال لها خد البس اللي انت عايزاه. فحط الباسكت على قدامها وهو رجع لورا.
That's so nice of you. I'll get changed now.
تقول له شكرا ده لطف منك انا هغير دلوقتي ربنا يستر على الكليك الجاي. انا مش عارف اللي هيظهر. الحمد لله. واتش دير باسكت مش عارف ايه. تمام she was came back اخدت البتاع يعني وراحت غيرت بعيد was surprised she was in shock bottom part of my old school. كانت لابسه حاجه من هدومي القديمه بتاعت المدرسه. عايزين نشوف الهدوم القديمه دي بقى ايه. انا ريز would have been much younger and much smaller when I wore shirt مش عارف ايه. فهو لبست البتاع يعني وهتنام بقى.
I haven't felt this comfy since I don't know when.
تمام تقول هي
It's a
مرتاحه
school
يعني.
shirt, right? I always liked the look of school uniforms, but I never got to wear one. All my classes were online.
يعني خلاص بقى البسي وانت ساكته. For some reason they made me feel sad I must have few memory. بيقولوا ان هو تذكر بقى ايام المدرسه بقى وهو زعلان ان هو كبر
How
يعني.
old are you?
بيقول لها انت عندك كام سنه؟
21. My birthday was actually last week.
انا بتقول له انا عندي 21 سنه. عيد ميلادي كان الاسبوع اللي فات. انت ما جبتليش هديه ليه؟ انت بتحبنيش.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday. Do you have a name?
اسمك ايه؟
Oh, of course I do. It's Mallory.
اسمها مالوري.
Nice to meet you, Mallory. Well, not nice exactly. Weird to meet you, I guess.
Yeah, I get it.
مش عارف اتكلم
I
معاها.
didn't mean to trespass onto your property. I really did get lost.
تقول له انا مش
Then
قصد.
the rain started and I could hear these dogs or something howling.
تقول له انا مش قصدي يعني
I was
بتاع ده.
scared.
مش قصدي يعني ان
And I
انا
ran towards the first light I saw.
مش قصدي يعني ان انا اجيلك هنا ولا حاجه في البتاع ده في المكان ده. انا بس تهت والدنيا كانت مطره ورجلي اتقفلت في التراب ده بتاعك. اوكي قال لها ماشي يعني بتاع ده حصل خير.
But what were you doing out there in the first place?
ولا بس بيقول لها انت كنت بتعملي ايه اصلا بره؟
I would rather not talk about that.
تقول لها مش عايز اتكلم عن ده. فبص لها كده وبتاع ده ايه ده قال ايه ده يعني ايه المفروض ادوس عليها ايه أو اسالها تاني ولا ايه. so let it go for now مش قادرة. فانا بديني خيارات ان انا يعني اعذبها بقى في برميل بقى كده زي ايه بتاع ولا يعني اقعد اسالها ولا اسيبها تنام بقى وخلاص. فخليها تنام بقى. فبيقول انا قررت ان انا مش هبش عليها يعني. مش هبش عليها في بابجي ولا حاجه يعني قصدي مش هضغط عليها في الاسئله فخليها تنام.
Don't worry about it. You're here now, so just take the opportunity to get some rest.
اقول لها ارتاحي بقى ارتزي على الكنبه. فبيجيب لها بطانيه بقى وكوبايه
This
ميه.
is perfect. Thank you so much for everything. Truly, I'm lucky to have met you.
تقول له انا مبسوط ان انا قابلتك.
Yeah, just try not to touch anything.
بقول لها
Okay?
ما تلمسيش اي حاجه. ما تسرقيش اي حاجه. ما عنديش اي حاجه تتسرق.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Bye.
بقول لها انا اروح انام تصبح على
I
خير.
hope you have sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning.
تقول له اشوفك الصبح تصبح على خير. So I made my way upstairs so better I get blank. Mary was already curled up drenched looking. مش عارف يقول انا كنت بجيب لها بطانية ولقيتها نايمة على الكنبة. I couldn't remember the last time I had anyone in my home. مش فاكر آخر مرة كان حد عندي في بيتي من مدة طويلة. I didn't know where she had been or she been careful or but when my مش عارف ايه جاز her revenge shut up.
Good night.
لا تصبح على خير. I finished مش عارف طلع على السرير على السلم بقى بتاع بيته وطلع على السرير بتاعه ده. I was كنت متعب كنت تعبان جدا ومرهق جدا ومبلول جدا. شابتر 3 بقى. شابتر 3 شابتر 3 جيرمينيشن. جيرمينيشن كتكوت. سواء بقول انا صحيت في الصبح بتاع ده هابي ومن صوت الكتكوت اللي في الحديقه اللي بيكوكو ده. فانا مبسوط جدا. all night was مش عارف ايه بان هو كان بيحلم بتاع ده بالفيروس وحاجات كده يا جدعان. هتجنن. I supposed to forget about. بيقول ان انا كنت اصلا هنسى ان في واحده في البيت بتاع ده كان دماغي في الشغل يعني النهارده. ثم بعدها سموك الارم ستارت. في بتاع ده في كارثه حصلت. الغلايه بتاع ده في هي شكلها عملت حاجه في الغلايه. فمالوري ستود اب كيتشن مش عارف ايه واقفه في الغلايه بتعملي ايه؟ ولا بتعملي ايه؟ دي لابن شير مش عارف ايه.
Thank you. I'm really so sorry. I tried wafting a dish towel at it, but the alarm just wouldn't stop. I didn't wake you, did I?
لا انت
Oh,
ما صحتنيش خالص، عادي كده. I was ready to hear I was busy creating space. هو بيقول كان مشغول ان هو يعمل لها بينه وبينه سبيس يعني.
What is that?
بقول لها ايه ده؟
oh, I thought I'd make you breakfast as a thank you. My mom used to have the best recipe for potato pancakes that would always fuel me for the day.
كانت عايزه تعمل له بان كيك يعني، وشكرا يعني فطار جوه السرير
But
وبتاع.
these, well, I'm not totally sure what happened. I never used a stove like yours before, so this batch got a little overdone. Maybe
ف-
I can scrape off the burnt part.
فحرقت البان كيك.
You know what? Forget I said that. It's all burnt part. I'll just clean up my mess and then I'll make you a new batch. And I will definitely be more careful this time.
بتقول له انا هلمع الحله يعني، هعمل لك واحده جديده.
Hang on. Did you say potato pancakes?
قال لها بطيطو يعني مش عارف دي بطاطس بقى، بطاطس بان كيك ولا بطاطا يعني، حاجه غريبه.
They're the best. It's too bad this first batch didn't turn out because I spent all morning digging up the potatoes, washing them, peeling them. They were so tiny it took extra long. And
اختراع
I was
جديد.
worried you'd wake up before I could finish.
عمال اشرح له على البان كيك وبتاع.
Luckily, I've got some other treats on the go as well, so you're not going to starve. Just let me turn on the toaster real quick.
فطريني يا حاجه يلا شي ترند وبتاع.
Wait,
بس
stop!
عماله تعمل طباز في المطبخ. السوليت شهاد بتاع ده يعني تقريبا خلصت الطاقة الشمسية اللي في البتاع ده، اللي في البيت، فالدنيا.
Why did you do that?
شغلت الفرن مع الميكروويف مع الخلاط، فالكهرباء فصلت. مالوري هافينج عشان تعمل طبق بان كيك هتحرق، هتقطع البيت. فاهم الموضوع ده ساد بوتيتو.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make you some breakfast. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. I'll clean this up.
تقول له انا اسف، انا مش قصدي ابوظ لك البيت، انا كنت عايز اعمل لك فطار يعني. المهم هو راح عمل ايه القهوة بتاعته وقعد على الكمبيوتر بتاعه كده وكبر دماغه. I couldn't do now because she got power stored and the chick made sure she didn't completely destroyed my.
Are
ماشي.
you angry with me?
تقول له انت هلا انت غاضب مني يا سيدي يا زيزو. how was I supposed to answer ازاي؟ تقول له say yes it was no, it's not really bad. لا ممكن يقول لها انت غبية وبتاع. فهو يقول انا راجل لا حصل خير يعني. بيقول هو كان متضايق من البتاع ده بس هيقول لها حصل خير. دون فرجة.
I'm just not a breakfast person.
بيقول لا انا مش شخص بياكل فطار يعني، انا مش والله الناس اللي بتصحى يعني مش بتفطر.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to do something nice as a thank you for letting me stay here.
خلاص بقى.
Promise, I'll fix everything and then I'll just get ready to leave.
ماشي حصل
Sure.
خير. whatever.
Whatever.
انا رحت البتاع ده ورحت على
I'll be out in the yard for a while.
هيطلع بره البيت شويه. هو طلع بره ورجع تاني. I heard soft مش عارف كيتشن. سمع صوتها في المطبخ بتعيط ولا ايه؟ هي بتعيط ولا ايه؟
What did I get myself into?
بيقول ايه الوجع اللي انا جبته لنفسي ده.
For real.
I
I
can't.
can't believe.
مش مصدق. continued myself stored out. بيقول هو لما سمع العياط اصلا طلع وكبر دماغه يعني، طلع يشرب سجارة بره. بعد كده طلع بره ياخد نفس والشمس كده بقى ايه، والجو الجو
Ah,
جميل.
well. She'll be gone soon anyway.
بيقول كده اصلا هي يعني قربت تمشي قريب. تمام. طلع بره ظبط الباور والجنينة وظبط الحديقة بتاعته. I stopped when I saw ايه bloody animal trap where Mary had gotten. استنى دي في مفاجأة هنا. I stopped when I saw bloody animal trap where وقف هنا لما شاف التراب فيه دم وبتاع.
Damn. That had to have been painful.
فبيقول لي يا لهوي ده اكيد، يا لهوي اكيد رجليها دلوقتي موجوع فشخ. هو الشكل بتاع شكله مخيف اصلا. فهو بتاع ده زعل او ان الترابس جت في رجليها يعني. هو متضايق. موف ذا تراب ليف ات وير. فاحنا هنشيل بقى التراب دي او سيبها مكانها. فاحنا بقى يعني موف دي هنشيلها بعيد. وهحطها بعيد شويه عن البيت، قريب بس من ال
Maybe next time I'll catch something less likely to ruin my day.
بيقولوا المره الجايه اكون بتاع ده هقفش حاجه اقل من مش عارف ايه.
Okay, that was a bit harsh. She didn't mean to ruin my day. A rabbit would be good though.
مش عارف ايه، عمال يظبط في الحديقه بتاعته. right away I could see where is Mallory. نشوف الفطار، عايزين نروح نفطر. right away روحت بقى جوه بتاع وقلعت البوت. رجع لقى البيت قشطة، لقى البيت قشطة. يعني لو انتوا شفتوا صورة البتاع من شوية كانت شراب في كل حتة يا لهوي دي نضفت البيت. اه
Whoa, this is really nice. Like, really, really nice.
عايز اعيط من كتر النظافة. انت سمع صوتها في الحمام فكانت بتغني. ما قلبي دق.
She couldn't. She wouldn't.
مش مصدق وزين سينكين. راح يفتح الحمام مش عارف ليه. مالوري مين جوزي؟ فشو احنا بصينا لبعض وبتاع. زين ماي برين كده مش عارف انتوا جازة غضوز. طلعت خبط على
What
الحمام
are
ليه؟
you doing?
انت بتعمل ايه؟
I was just taking a bath.
طول انا كنت باخد حمام. keeping my eyes kept.
That's my water supply.
شكله كده بيقول ووتر سبلاي، يعني تقريبا ده المكان اللي بيشرب منه، فتقريبا هي استحمت فيه.
It it's still warm if you want to use it.
تقول له ده لسه دافي لو عايز تستخدمه. ودي تشيجي. انا مش فاهم ان ده بيشرب المكان ده بيشرب منه مش بيستحمى فيه.
That's my water supply. My fresh water. My drinking water. My everything water. What were you thinking? Why did you use so much?
عمال يزعق ويجعر ان الميه دي اللي انا بشربها وبطبخ بيها وبشرب بيها الشاي فهي استحمت فيها. وزريلي بتاع وات اف شي ران. فهو بيقول ان هو كان متعصب جدا وهي كانت خايفه هو خايف لحسن تجري اصلا من الحلقه اللي انا فيه ده.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I
تقول له
really didn't know.
تقول له انا اسفه. I had never run out water. بيقول له انا عمري ما بتاع ده ما احتجت ميه قبل كده باتش اوز مش عارف ايه careful she's very day.
How do you survive this way?
ازاي هنعيش؟
It's like you're constantly wasting things. Is
متعصب
this why you were out in the rain last night? Did your bubble decide to kick you out because you don't know how to think before you act?
متعصب عليه وعمال يزعق. يرمى فهي واقفه بقى مفتوح ومندهش. ويعمل انا بتاع ده بيقول لي انا في لحظه اتضايقت ان انا بتاع ده بزعق وان انا في باد مود.
Just finish up in here. And don't drain that water, okay?
بيقول لها خلصي وما تضيعيش
Repurpose it for laundry or something.
بيقول لها ما تضيعيش الميه دي تاني يعني ما ضاعت خلاص. كان متضايق جدا. for this rest of afternoon I sat. قعدت على الكمبيوتر بتاعي for Mallory to leave. فضل قاعد على بقى الكمبيوتر عشان مستنيها بتاع ده عشان تمشي. about how ازاي مشيها بقى ولا ايه. the good news I have checked the rain was and the situation was stormy rain. بيقول الدنيا مش هتمطر الدنيا الجو حلو يعني. I still sit انا مستني على الكمبيوتر بتاعي مش قادر اركز في الشغل يعني مستنيها تخرج بقى عشان تمشي. لما بقى مالوري ظهرت he was holding مش عارف ايه في my old clothes for some reason she was still only wearing the bath towel. كانت لسه لابسه الفوطه بتاعت الحمام. انا كنت متعود قاعد مش عارف متضايق. انا ظهرت ان انا قاعد بكتب على البتاع I noted books and مش عارف ايه كده. ask her what she up to haven't you had enough. ع- فبسألها بقى انت بتعملي ايه انت مالوري. بصت لي
What are you doing with those clothes?
ماسكه هدومه.
Oh, I was just going to go through them and sort out what's good to wear. I hope that's okay.
بتقول له انا هاخد حاجه البسها يعني. maybe she was finally getting ready to بيقول يمكن هي جاهزه للمشي يعني
Right.
تمشي.
You're welcome to take anything that doesn't fit me anymore. I'm sure you could use some warmer things to wear out there on your travels.
بيقول لها انت ممكن تاخدي اي لبس انا مش صغير عليا خلاص انا مش في طريقك يعني. واترنت ويك انا رجعت للكمبيوتر بتاعي هو بين جاهدين طهيرا ان انا ما اذيتش مشاعرها. I didn't مش عارف ايه. why did you care about her feeling. انت ليه مهتم بمشاعرها. you already told her she is not welcome. يعني هو هزقها ومتضايق جدا. شيو هتمشي قريب اصلا. الدنيا بقت ليل، هو قاعد على البتاع ده على الكمبيوتر بتاعه بقاله ساعات. بعد كده فجأة بقت ضلمة and I was starving، كنت جعان يعني. فعلا فعلا الكمبيوتر بيسرق الوقت. and Mary was student، ولسه مالوري اصلا ما مشيتش يعني كل ده. in fact she was in kitchen في المطبخ and there was no ايه awareness، كان في ريحة حلوة جاية من المطبخ. فبيقول ان هو عمل لوج اوت وقفل الكمبيوتر بتاعه quickly but casually mentioned when found here tending three boots. شكلها بتطبخ حاجة how dare she حاجة nothing، مفيش حاجة بتتحرق المرة دي. which made me feel ان انا مندهش جدا، وان انا ايه ده، انا هاكل ايه يعني، في اكل ومفيش حاجة اتحرقت. مارو شافتني واقف هناك، سمايل ضحكت
Oh, good, you finished
ضحكت لي.
working. That's perfect because supper is ready.
شوربة ايه شوربة، كل ده بعد الشوربة. she was starting to dish it out meal into two large plates. قسمت الشوربة الطبقين.
What is all this?
بقول لها ايه ده.
It's all made from freeze-dried proteins and grains I found in the pantry, and some spices, which, by the way, make all the difference when it comes to flavoring a dish.
ورقة وقلم وست الكل واكتب معايا بقى.
Oh, and I only used things that were already open, so I hope I didn't overstep again. I can tell you work really hard, and I know I made a mess of things, and I just really wanted to make it up to you.
بتقول له انا ما خدتش حاجة من بتاع ده يعني، ما فتحتش حاجة جديدة، انا خدت من المستخدم يعني عشان ما تهزقنيش.
I'm determined to have a net positive impact here.
يلا وريني الاكل.
Well, this does look incredible. And by the smell of it, I'm pretty sure I'll be licking these plates clean. You did wash your hands before you started, right?
الريحة فظيعة، وهو بيقول لها انت غسلت ايدك قبل ما تعملي الاكل.
Yes, silly. And I still don't have any symptoms of any sicknesses either.
بتقول له ايوه سخيف، وانا ما عنديش اي امراض يعني.
So come on, let's eat. I want you to enjoy it while it's hot.
يلا ناكل قبل الاكل ما يبرد. There was something to enter in the like a smart plates and sit down. تمام قعدنا ناكل. the food was really بتاع الاكل كان حلو جدا وكان جميل. I wonder I could to get some answer how ازاي اطردها، ايه ده ولا ايه.
How's your leg feeling?
وهو بيقول لها رجلك عامله ايه.
It's not too bad.
بتقول له رجلي يعني مش تمام حلوه.
I should probably take a look at it after supper. Clean it up and put a fresh bandage on it.
بيقول لها المفروض بعد ما نشرب الشوربه دي المفروض انا اغير لك الجرح ونبص عليه بص.
And then I suppose we should talk about getting you home.
بعد كده انا اوصلك البيت.
Right. Home.
فبتقول له البيت ماشي.
I mean, I don't know if you have a family or a group or whatever, or if you're on your own like me, but you don't exactly look like you live in the forest.
بيقول لها انت ما عندكش اهل يعني ولا ايه.
So where are you headed?
انت رايحه فين من الاخر. شي ليفت مسكت ايده وبتاع كده وقاعده بقى ايه.
Surely there must be someone somewhere.
بيقول لها اكيد لازم يكون في مكان في حد يعني ليكي قرايبك بيتك اي حاجه انت.
I'll figure something out.
تقول انا هكتشف حاجه يعني.
Hang on, no. I want to make sure you're going to be okay.
عايز اطمن عليها وهو عايز يمشيها اصلا.
I thought you just wanted me to leave.
تقول له انت شكلك عايز تمشيني من الاخر كده.
Ideally, I'd like to know at least something about your situation. Maybe I could help you.
بقول له انا عايز اساعدك يعني ان انت تروحي مكان امن. فبصت بعيد
That's
كده.
sweet of you, but I'm
What the-
sorry. I'm just not ready to talk about it.
Okay.
انا مش عارفه تروح فين اصلا. قال له عشان تغسلي الاطباق. انا كنت سيزر.
Can I just ask one more question?
ممكن اسالك سؤال تاني.
Why are you still wearing that towel?
انت ليه لابسه الفوطه من الصبح. She looked at me blankly as if مش عارف ايه blunt of her fort ولا انت ليه لابسه البتاع ده.
What? You mean I've been wearing this the whole time?
مين عارف انا مش واخده بالها
I
يعني.
can't believe it. How do I forget these things? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh.
استهبلي يا اختي مش. I feel like just catching shows a bit of space
I'll be back to clean up as soon as I'm decent.
You're over to تمام شو عايزين ايه بعده. هنروح تغير ولا ايه عشان اغير لها الجرح. Just Emmanuel wearing your dress.
Oh,
تمام.
you already cleaned up. I guess that's it then.
بتقول له انت غسلت الفستان بتاعي شكرا وبتاع. she was stood beside the table leaning. يلا عشان
You should stay.
انت بيقول لها انت لازم تبقي، لازم تقعدي يعني.
Also, I'm sorry. I've been a total asshat to you.
انا كنت غبي معاكي يعني. she looked up مش عارف ايه touching.
It was kind of a shock to have you show up here. I haven't had anyone visit, ever. Because this has always been my space, my family's space. I guess I felt sort of invaded.
او لا في الاخر بص من الاخر، لا البيت بيتك.
But now I realize that's stupid. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I wouldn't feel right making you leave when you're clearly in a bad spot. I have the means to help you, and there's no reason why.
ماشي يعني في الاخر هتقعد.
Cool.
behind me 3D partner finished so مش عارف turn around take. مش عارف
Can
ايه.
I redress your leg now?
تقول له هتبص هات رجليكي عشان اغير الجرح. طلعت يوم تاني يوم عدى وبتاع ده I thought about it. بيفكر في اليوم بقى، عنده اوفر ثينكينج قبل النوم بتاع كل الناس ده بتاع ده وبتاع. يلا نام يا مان عشان نشوف اللي بعده، ونام الحمد لله. شابتر 3 شابتر 4 جروس. النمو، ايه النمو ده؟ يا ترى انت بتحرقي يا ولية يا مالوري؟ كتروت اللي بيحب يصحى عليه، اللي بيكيفوا صوته. اي حد بيحب يصحى على صوت الفراخ اكيد مش عارف ايه يوست رود مش عارف انا اصحى. يلا انجز. طبعا الكلام ده احنا ايه بنحرق وقت. فهو نزل تحت في الكيتشن فسام ايه جنرالي وات اوي، فلا شوية بيض في الغلاية مغليين.
Your
فبتعمل
pot is boiling.
بيقول لها البيض بتاعك بيغلي، البيض اللي انت حاطاه على البتاع ده.
You surprised me. Good morning. How did you sleep?
فتقول له انت نمت كويس؟ صباح الخير، انت نمت كويس؟ she moved back to مش عارف ايه كده.
I slept okay. How about you?
بيقول لها انا نمت كويس وانت نمت كويس؟ قالت له
Great. Your couch is super comfy, and that blanket is so cozy and warm.
بتقول له البتاع ده الكنبه بتاعتك مريحه عشري، والبطانيه دافيه.
Good.
كنبتك
I'm
حلوه
glad.
عشري. بيقول لها كويس، انا مسرور. تمام.
Did you need something from up there?
محتاجه حاجه؟
Yes, please. I was looking for aspirin and I thought I saw a bottle up there, but I couldn't really reach. I didn't want to risk standing up on a chair or something with my leg.
عايزه حاجه من فوق، عايزه حبات اسبرين من فوق.
Is it getting more painful? I did notice a little redness yesterday, but I didn't think it was infected.
بيقول لها ما كانش في دم يعني امبارح في رجليتي، بس ما اعرفش ان رجلك مصابه لسه.
Unless... Wait, you're not feeling sick, are you?
بيقول لها انت مش بتشعري بالمرض صح؟
No,
شكلها
no, it's just the leg. It's a bit achy.
شكلها عندها الفيروس يا عم هتموت.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
ده الاسبرين، شكلها عندها الفيروس كورونا.
Maybe it's time for another temperature check, just to be sure.
فهو بيقيس لها درجة الحرارة بتاعتها وشغلها يتأكد يعني بتاع. فراح جاب الاسكانر بتاعه
You,
حطه.
move
Move.
your hair.
ممكن تحرك شعرك. clear reading مش after a few months. ماشي.
Okay, you're good. But we should keep distancing until enough time has passed to know for sure.
بقول لها درجة الحرارة بتاعتك يعني حلوة، بس يعني لازم نبعد عن بعض، ما نقربش من بعض. شوز مش عارف ايه كده.
How's this for a second attempt at breakfast?
تمام. الله ليه الاكل عملت له بيض بالطماطم وكاتشب وفي زعتر.
Well, you seem to have learned how to use the stove properly.
عملت له بيض حلو قوي.
Really, this is amazing, and I
Oh.
don't deserve it.
بيقول الكلام ده انا مش بستحقه يعني. انا اصلا بياكل تونه. عمال ياكل تونه في البيت. enjoy that. قعدوا ياكلوا بتاع ده على الترابيزه. مايوري باتش لوك.
Looks like we'll have great weather today.
بيقول لها
I
الجو
was
جميل.
thinking of doing some work in the garden for a while.
تمام. بيقول ان هو الجو النهارده جميل، انا هطلع على الحديقه واعمل شويه شغل. هيزرع طماطم.
A place like this needs a lot of maintenance. 10 acres of green space, all the off-grid systems. It's a constant running to do.
It seems pretty amazing. Is it hard to take care of it all by yourself?
يعني هو بيقول لك صعب جدا ان انت تعتني بالكلام ده لوحدك.
It can be hard work, but it's worth it.
Well, what can I do to help?
تقول انا ممكن اساعدك في الجنينه بتاعتك. فهو اندهش. asked her to Jenny she really should relax and stay. هي المفروض يعني ايه خليها
You've done
ترتاح.
more than enough to help me. Anyway, with that injury, you should be resting more than anything else. I have lots of books on the shelf over there if you want to just sit and read for a bit while I'm working.
اقعدي ارتاحي في البيت.
I'd much rather be outside enjoying the nice weather.
مصممة تخرج.
Sure, you can totally sit on the porch and read a book.
عايزة تخرج عايزة
Or
تخرج.
I could come with you. You could teach me all about how you live off the land.
تعالي انت عايزة
We
تطلعي.
should get to know each other at least a little bit, shouldn't we?
يلا عايزة تطلع
All
برا.
right then. I guess you'll join me.
هي عايزة تطلع برا في الشمس تقعد برا. خليها تقعد على
Oh
الجنينة.
my gosh! Are these strawberries?
هل هذه فراولة يا إلهي؟ زروزتون أيوة دي
They
فراولة.
look so plump and juicy, and they're so red. How did you grow them?
بنجيب فراولة نحطها في الأرض وبنسقيها مية يعني.
They're actually the easiest thing to maintain around here. They grow like weeds. Pretty much every year I get 3 whole harvests out of this
لا
patch.
الفراولة أسهل حاجة. الفراولة بتتزرع زي الحشيش تقريبا.
Really? What do you do with all of them?
I make my own jams, put them in salads, make smoothies, things like that.
بعمل عصير فراولة،
dehydrate
مربى
some for
فراولة،
easy snacking
فطاير
too.
فراولة، صينية فراولة، حلة فراولة
But
كده.
I think they're best right off the bush. You're welcome to have some.
لا خدي شوية يعني اطفيلك شوية.
I've never eaten a
They're fun.
strawberry before. Are
don't-
you sure?
انت ما كلتش فراولة في حياتها قبل كده؟
Never? Jeez. Yeah, help yourself. Just put your index finger and thumb right behind the stem and pinch it off.
عمرها ما كانت فراولة، كدابة قوي. الفراولة تقطعي في الفراولة
Watch
بقى.
out for slugs.
حسب بقى الفروع بتاعت الفراولة.
Oh, wow. These taste just like sun.
Feast away.
بالهنا والشفا يا حبيبتي.
Oh, look. This one's shaped like a heart.
الفراولة شبه القلب فعلا.
Ooh, this one here is huge. Look how shiny and red it is. It's like something out of a picture book. Oh, there's a little bug munching on that one. Enjoy your meal, little bug.
يا ستي كلي وانت ساكتة. مالو رينس اند كيم اوفر تمام. عمالة
Can I
تاكل.
do that?
اسمعي.
Oh, no, that's okay. You need to go easy on your leg.
عايزة
My
تعمل حاجة.
leg feels fine. Please?
هي عايزة تعمل ايه مش عارف. عايزة تزرع في بتاع ماشي حلو. دي بتطبخ وبتنضف
Do pulling.
احنا عايزين نحرق في الكلام ده شوية عشان ايه ده ويت.
Looking good. Work. Good work, I mean. Let's move all this stuff into the compost bin.
Okay. What's that?
بالله لازم نحط ورق الشجر ده في البتاع دي في المحرقة دي.
Basically, I put all the dead plant matter and vegetable waste I have into the tumbler. Since it's a sealed container, it traps lots of heat inside and helps the stuff break down. See the handle on the side? I use that to turn the tumbler so everything gets mixed together. Then, once it's all broken down, I mix it in with the garden soil. The compost gives the soil extra nutrients. It's kind of like the circle of life.
دي حصة
I
زراعة.
save all the peels and ends from the produce I eat.
Wow, that's amazing.
Honestly, everyone should be doing this. It's a big part of reducing waste.
تمام يا
It's
حبيبي.
like a big, friendly leaf monster. Num num num.
لا عمال يضحك. عمال تكح. جالها كورونا. نيفر مايند.
Are you feeling sick?
ولا انت هل تشعري بالمرض؟
No. Sorry. It's just my throat is dry. I'm really thirsty.
انا عايز اشرب بس.
I'll go get us some water.
هروح اجيب لك شوية مية. فهو داخل تقريبا كان قلقان من ان هو عندها بتاع ده فيروس وبتاع وهو قاعد لوحده. with one hand raised.
What are those? They look like shields for your house.
تقول له ايه ده؟
Sort of. They're solar panels.
الطاقة الشمسية بتقول له ايه ده؟
And look like they could use it.
Why? What are they?
They absorb energy from the sun.
What? Really?
Here. Face toward the sun and
بتكلم على
feel the
بتكلم
warmth.
على
The
الطاقة
solar
الشمسية.
panels. Oh,
So you capture the sunshine and turn it into energy?
أيوة.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
one way of thinking.
يا لهوي يعني ده كل ده بيتكلموا.
It's like magic. If we'd had something like
What?
this where I grew up, then the citywide power outages wouldn't
What?
have mattered so much.
منبهرة بال
Give me a few minutes to sweep the leaves off the roof. Then we can go say hi to the hens.
Ooh, okay.
They're over there, just FYI. In case I happen to fall to my death or something.
What?
Don't worry. If that happens, you can just bury me in the garden. My corpse will give lots of nutrients to the soil.
عمال يهزر معاه.
Don't kid around like that. It's not funny.
Sorry. I'll be back in a few. You rest.
فهو بيشيل بقى الورق الشجر من على الطاقة الشمسية عشان يخزن الشمس. بيقول لها لو وقعت تدفنيني في الحديقة، فعمال تقول له انت ما تهزرش معايا كده تاني، انت ايه ده؟ عمال بقى شكله قاعد فوق طول بقى.
Ready?
جاهزة؟ شكله ايه؟ هنروح لمزرعة الفراخ بقى.
For as long as they've been alive, I've...
Babies!
Did I not mention that? Yeah, they have...
كتاكيت صغيرة بقى.
So cute. Are you sure I can touch them?
They'll be okay. Just gently scoop them up into your hand.
Okay.
كتاكيت بقى منبهرة بالكتاكيت. أنا
Oh, sorry about the smell, by the way.
لا الريحة
I don't find
مقرفة.
it bad at all.
Do you want to feed them?
عايزة
There's a
تأكليهم؟
bag of grain just behind you.
أكليهم بقى، أكليهم بتاع ده.
They're so happy.
I try to give them a good life, even if it's only a...
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh no, why did I say that? قلت ايه؟ what should I say next? Answer honestly.
Well, some of these chicks will grow up into egg layers, so that we can eat things like that amazing omelet you made this morning. And others will be butchered.
أنا شكلي عملت حاجة
You
متخلفة.
take care of them from the time they're little babies like this, and then you kill them?
أيوة
It's
بقتلهم.
not like I want to. It's just how it goes. I need to eat, and I...
انت لسه عامله لي بيض بالاومليت، انت مكتبه من ايه؟
Mallory?
I understand. I guess I'll be okay though.
Shall we head back inside?
يلا نرجع جوه تاني. I was feeling a little awkward when she walked into the Clemens Rose. انا هابي عشان انا الموقف بتاعي ده tried to inject مش عارف ايه.
So, there was one more thing I really wanted to show you today.
عايز اوريها حاجة
It's the
تاني.
most intricate and nerdy of all my systems, and by far my favorite. Remember when I said I have fish? Well, it's a bit more complicated. The fish are actually part of a system I use to grow plants and food indoors.
Oh?
It's called aquaponics, and it's really freaking cool.
Okay.
عايز اغير الموضوع بقى. لا بتاع ده بيزرع جوه بتاع ده جناين
Why is it
وحاجات.
so dark in here?
I know. The purple light is kind of strange. It's not that plants can think.
بيزرع نباتات جوه بيته بالطاقة اللي تحت البنفسجية، فوق البنفسجية.
This is amazing.
ده عايز
Told
مدهش.
ya.
I know, but I wasn't expecting so many plants. Why are there plants growing out of the tank water?
Technically, they're not. They have their own water. It's just been...
طبعاً
It's these... It's all... Here, feed them.
عمال ايه بقى؟
They're really... Look,
Yeah.
نجري شوية.
who taught you all of this?
مين علمك ده كله؟ الله.
Well, my parents used to
Allah.
take care of their plants sort of like this when I... And then I taught myself a bunch more by reading. or
ابويا وامي هم
by
اللي علموني
trying-
الكلام ده.
My family had nothing like this.
احكيلي علينا بقى.
There was one grocery store in our neighborhood. We'd have all these systems you use. If we could have had something like this, then maybe...
يا مرة تحسده تقول انت احنا عايشين في تحت الفقر. شكلها جعان. she was finally going to tell me شكلها هتقول لي هي انا جاي من فين. why she was my heart. she was looking at the mouse and she said
I love that you wanted to show me all this stuff. But,
what do
what do you do for fun around here?
بلعب جيمز. تعمل ايه عشان تتبسط يعني؟ فرصة ما
Yeah, I know. All work and no play. Yada yada. How about this? Let's go make some tea, get something to eat, and I'll show you my video games.
الفيديو جيمز بتاعته بقى. يلا نعمل شاي وبتاع وين. قعدنا نلعب طول اليوم على الفيديو جيمز. شود مالوري ماي فيفورت ريتوري مش عارف كليكر including she was told me لعبتها قبل كده وهي صغيرة. she was excited about مش عارف
I
ايه.
used to hold the record for fastest speedrun of this game, you know.
انا حاطط رقم قياسي في هذه اللعبة.
You did not. There's no such thing as a speed run of a clicker game, and if there was, that record would be held by a bot.
تحرجه يعني. Tonermus to move your eyes was closed. شكلك نامت for some reason. سبتها تنام على كتفي. صوت قلبه بيدق ولا ايه؟ هيموت ولا ايه؟ حط بطانية وبتاع ده according to my clock it was only just مش عارف ايه past 7. carefully I cried my ايه my mug upstairs. فطلع بقى طلع على سريره. chapter 5 ربنا يستر على chapter 5. معرفش هما كام شابتر. I wake up. كتكوت فين اللي ايه؟ انت اكلتهم ولا ايه؟ بيقول شكله كان عايز ينام تاني يعني. بطنه عمالة تعمل اصوات جعان عايز ينزل ياكل. اجيت على ريست. something stuck my attention at the bottom the chairs مش عارف ايه ده. I never know where's on.
Morning, sleepyhead. Your breakfast is waiting.
كل يوم كده افطار مش معقول انا كده.
Good morning to you too. First things first, though.
I want to grab temperature scanner عشان يقيس درجة الحرارة وايه بينهم.
Oh, right, of course.
كفاية. عيانة ولا ايه؟ مالوري ده sent it away from. الفطار النهارده بقى suddenly مش عارف large bread under my بتاع ده. ايه ده؟ في بيض مقلوب وفراولة اهي.
It isn't much, but I thought it would be good to have a high-calorie meal since we both worked so hard yesterday.
صح والله صح. اشتغلنا جامد امبارح. لازم اكل اكتر.
I did use the last of the eggs in your fridge to make this. I hope that's okay. I went out to check the coop for more, but there were none.
عمال ياكل هو ولا.
Sometimes it takes them a day or two, but we'll have more eggs soon.
قلت طلع يبص عشان يدور على بيض يعني بيض فراخ في العيش ما لقيتش. بعد ما خلصت البتاع ده عمل ايه رباه اطمن على رجليها. تو ماسك اوف شيء مش عارف.
So I guess I worked you too hard yesterday, huh?
اشتغلت امبارح عندي
What
جامد.
makes you say that?
You fell asleep at like 7 o'clock last night.
تريبت الساعة 7 امبارح بالليل.
It's okay. You learned a lot yesterday, and learning is hard work.
تمام.
I probably went a little overboard with the teach.
No, but I enjoyed it so much.
انا انبسطت امبارح اوي. لما خلصت الباندج بتاعها استخدم تيتنج فاير. فبيقعد على النت بقى شوية بيحرق في وقت. something from coupon service I didn't remember sensor for crouch. حاجة about البتاع ده read the spam just for fun delete the spam. هنعمل دي.
I really need a better spam filter.
عمال يمسح في الايميلات دي شكلها اصلا بتاع
Partly
ده.
cloudy this morning with a chance of scattered showers throughout the and it looks like tomorrow is gonna be rainy all day.
شكلها بكرة هتمطر. I felt like a bit of champ between مش عارف ايه ده. جاب شوية
Maybe
مطر.
there'll be enough water for a luxurious bath after all. I should probably do a few things outside though. Get the basic chores done before the weather turns.
هيطلع يعمل شغل بره
I'll
شوية.
help.
هساعد. I wasn't sure كده مش عارف ايه كده source from yesterday.
How about you just keep me company this time?
Oh, all right.
We headed outside مش عارف ايه كده.
They're flying south to escape the coming cold. Just kidding. He's
I don't know. I've never been on a vacation.
انت
maybe
منبهرة.
someday someone.
Not by myself, I hope.
No, definitely not by yourself.
عمال يخلص شوية شغل بره وهي بتقول له
That's probably enough hard labor for the day.
كفاية شغل
Let's
بقى.
go in. I need to do some work.
Oh, not just yet. Please. I'd like to enjoy the fresh air a little while longer before the rain comes.
عايزة تفضل تقعد بره شوية.
Okay. If you're good, then I'm good. Ugh.
stay
Stay on the alert for spiders.
Oh, yes. I've already met a few of them. They're so helpful chasing off all the harmful bugs.
خلي بالك من العنكبيات. We continued pulling seeds together. شكلها خلاص فاهم.
I am hot. I almost want to take my sweater off.
She was said that was standing. تقول عايزة تغطي على الفستان بتاعها ده. Is she being flirty? Trifling bad? Better avoid the subject. نعمل ايه يعني غير
Taking your sweater off won't change anything.
لو انت عارف فستانك مش هغير حاجة. I never went. She blanked me at me and then wait
Sorry. My tummy must be hungry after all that work.
جعانة.
Mine is too. And I think I felt a raindrop just now, which is probably our cue to head inside.
يلا نعمل
Wow,
أكل.
that sounds so delicious. I'll see you in a bit.
الدنيا بتمطر بقى ايه ودخلنا ناكل.
Well, if we get as much rain as the forecast predicts, the rain barrel sure will be happy.
Those are the big containers on the side of the house.
Yeah, you're getting good at this. It's probably the #1 most important system I have here.
دي المية دي
The
تقريبا.
water those 4 barrels can hold.
No luxurious baths. No water balloon fights either, I'm guessing. Just
Jeez, you make me sound like someone who doesn't know how to. You're pretty much right, though. But you can't just drink rainwater. It wouldn't be safe.
oh,
مية
The
الأمطار.
water picks up a lot of things before it makes its way into the barrel. Pollution from the air, chemicals, dirt and bird droppings from the roof.
مية المطر يعني خطرة برضه ما ينفعش حد يشربها عشان فيها تلوث. فيها تلوث وحاجات.
Yeah, it's gross.
Gross.
So I add chemicals to the water and filter it to make it clean and safe.
عمل فلتر يعني عشان ينضف
I'll
المية.
have to show you how all that stuff works. Cleaning the
Cleaning.
water.
يقول لها اوريكي ده بتشتغل ازاي.
you're really smart. I like hearing about all the systems you use here.
after conversation يلا قاعدة على الكمبيوتر ساعة.
Can I make us some tea?
ممكن اعمل شاي. نعمل كوبايتين شاي. نعمل كوبايتين شاي.
That sounds like a very good idea. Yes.
راحت عملت الشاي. كح. كح
She's
تاني.
probably just clearing her throat.
كح اللي عندها فيروس وهتموت على شكلك هتموت في الآخر.
Honey?
هاني تقول
Yes, dear?
we both froze. I felt my shit. What did you say that?
I meant honey for your tea?
بتقول له هاني مش عزيزي. تقول له هاني مش حبيبي. هاني للشاي.
Yep, you did.
I felt like حسيت ان انا مغفل جدا. محرج قوي.
And I was saying, yes, I will have honey for my tea. And then I was very rudely interrupted mid-thought by a deer that definitely...
الموضوع على
Oh,
حد.
I just burned my tongue.
حرقت لساني.
See, that's why I always let mine cool down for a minute or two.
I couldn't do that. It smelled too delicious to wait.
حرقت لسانها.
Here, this will help.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
افطر مش عارف ايه تاني.
So, why would someone as nice as you feel the need to set bear traps right in front of their home?
بتحط ليه افخ طالما انت انسان كويس وطيب. فهو اندهش جدا. قول لها بقى الحقيقة بقى.
Well, I don't know who this nice person is you're talking about, but I can tell you why I have traps set up around my house.
قول بقى يا معلم.
It's all because of Lola.
ايه لولا دي؟
Ooh, is that a stalker ex-girlfriend? Do you have to defend your property from a lot of girls?
ظريفة قوي.
No, it's nothing like that. Lola was my best friend. My beautiful Bernese mountain dog. She was the family pet, really, but me and her, we had a special bond. After my parents passed away, Lola and I took care of each other.
عمال يحكي عن
She
الكلب.
was a hard worker. She was by my side always, finding little ways to help me out. You definitely would have loved her. She had one brown eye and one blue eye, and her heart was made of gold.
بيحكي عن الكلب بتاعته.
One fall evening, I was inside working on the computer, and Lola was outside on the deck, just enjoying the cold. Bernese mountain dogs are, as the name implies, mountain dogs, and they're made to be out in the snow. She loved snow. The deeper, the better.
عمال يتكلم عن
But it
الكلب
hadn't
بتاعته.
snowed yet that year. Lola started barking, and I ignored her. Because she was always barking at squirrels and birds and things, thinking she was protecting our territory.
بيقول انها كانت
What a
بتحرس.
silly dog.
ان هي ازاي بتحرس الملكية بتاعته بره وعمالة تهوهو.
But this time, it wasn't a squirrel or a bird. I actually don't even know for sure what it was. The track.
Mallory jabs and yell her on her face.
When I realized how urgent her barking was, I ran outside. But she was already gone.
تقريبا في حد بتاع ده كلها ولا حاجة ايه.
That eerie silence is something I'll never forget. I searched for her all night and all the next day. I never found her.
تاهت.
Just tracks and some blood and fur. I don't know if a bear grabbed her and took her, or if she went chasing after it, or what.
تاهت بتاع ده.
I just know I've never been so angry in my whole life. I was already dealing with the pain of losing my parents, and now Lola was gone too. After that, I pulled out all my family's old traps from the shed and set them up around the house. It was too little too late, but I needed to feel like I was doing something.
من ده الكلمة بتاعته
It
ضاعت.
never occurred to me that a human might get hurt in one, and I'm really, really sorry that you did.
دايما الكلمة بتاعته تاهت.
I don't fault you at all for what happened to my leg. I was the one who trespassed in the dead of night.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so sorry about Lola.
ده
It's a
بتقول
heartbreaking
اسف على الكلمة بتاعته. قصة محزنة جدا الكلمة.
Sorry I made you cry.
خليتك تعيطي.
No. I'm glad you shared that with me.
قلبت على المواجع.
Okay, it's your turn.
دورك.
What for?
To tell me something about you.
قولي لي حاجة
Something
عنك.
real. Like maybe what brought you here?
انت ايه اللي جابك هنا؟ مش عايزة تقول، مش عايزة
Or
تعترف.
if you're not ready to talk about that, then maybe you can tell me something else. Something more light. Please?
What do you want to know?
عايز تعرف ايه؟ ask her about her favorite memory, ask her about her hopes for the future.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
شايف فين بعد في الانترفيو ده؟
Hang on, that sounded like a job interview question.
ايوه يا عم.
What kind of life do you dream about having? What?
نفسك تحكي.
You mean aside from hoping someone finds a way to cure this virus?
عايزين علاج الفيروس.
Yeah, aside from that.
It's sort of hard to imagine any particular future when everything seems so fragile all the time.
مستقبل اسود في اسود.
Anything could change at any moment. But I guess no matter my situation, I'd always want to help people.
عفوا.
Like, I'd love to keep a giant garden just so I could share all the fruits and veggies with my neighbors.
عايزة حديقة زي.
Also, I would learn how to knit socks so I can make sure everyone's feet stay nice and warm because cold toes are the worst.
عايزة تفتح بتاع ده تفصل شرابات.
And maybe someday I could have a family of my own.
عايزة ايه ده؟ أسرة يعني؟ ايه الحزن ده؟
Wow. In my fantasy, I get abducted by aliens and they teach me how to drive their spaceship. Yeah, I may have. For real though, that's a nice.
Anyway, I should probably let you get back to work now.
لازم اسيبك ترجع الشغل. ايوه.
Don't do that. I'm super ticklish.
No, are you? I'm sorry.
سوري. بزغزغة ولا ايه؟ ها؟ No.
I have an idea. Let me treat you to a special dinner tonight.
A special dinner. Ooh, and what would that be?
فراولة أكيد.
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Give me a minute.
والله فراولة. دخل المطبخ مش عارف يعمل ايه بقى. اطلب لها بيتزا، اطلب لها كشري ابو طارق. كلام كتير قوي يا
A
جدعان.
most decadent helping of popped corn with truffle oil and adult beverages.
اعملها فشار في الاخر.
dinner is popcorn and nondescript alcohol.
العشاء بتاع ده، العشاء
I'm
في
back. I think this is the right one.
she turned bottle مش عارف ايه.
So you made this truffle oil yourself?
Yeah, it's not too hard once you get the hang of it. The first batches I ever made were terrible, though. Lots of trial and error before I landed on the right mix of ingredients and timing.
Wow, that's so cool. I think it's incredible that you've learned to do all these things.
That's just how it goes when you live on your own. If you'd like,
يلا بقى يعني
You would want to teach me?
of course. You're a good company, and it might be fun to show you how these things work.
قعدوا على الكنبة يتفرجوا على
Oh
فيلم،
my goodness, this wine is the best tasting thing I've ever had in my life.
بيشربوا مية واين، ويقول لها بتقول له ده بتاع ده واين ده حلو قوي. هو اصلا شكله
What sort of movie would you like to watch?
عايز اتفرج على فيلم ايه، رعب ولا مسرح مصر
How
الظريف ده.
about something with action and
and romance.
Oh, and some comedy too.
عايز اكشن ورومانسي وكوميدي ورعب اكيد.
That's a tall order. Let me see what I can find.
It wasn't long before we both relaxed مش عارف ايه. ادور لها على فيلم فيلم الاستاذ احمد
This
السقا.
cat, I can't believe some of the things he says. I haven't laughed like this in so long.
عمالة تضحك. فيلم حلو شكله كده. I wonder when but in fact Mario was so close to me that I could feel so man she did it cool. ايه اللي هيحصل يا عيال؟ الفيلم خلص
I
و
really enjoyed that.
طلع
So much for watching with me.
انبسطت ان احنا اتفرجنا على الفيلم يعني.
Parts of it were entertaining, definitely. Like that bizarre turtle in a top hat.
That's right. And how we saved them from that lizard beast was so insane.
تمام. هتنام بقى.
I guess I should get off your bed and let you get some sleep.
انا لازم اسيبك بقى تنامي على الكنبة وانا هروح انام.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
See you
in the morning.
morning.
Definitely.
الليدر بتاعي يطلع مع لوري مش عارف يطلع السلم بدل بين.
Sweet dreams.
You too. Get a
تخيب
good night.
تخيمدي بقى يا عم، انتوا ايه ده؟ انا في الشابتر الكام؟ هما تقريبا 8 شباتر. انا في الشابتر السادس، ناقص 6 و7 و8، 3 شباتر. اللعبة اصلا مدتها ساعتين، مش عارف الناس.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
صباح الخير. بيقولوا الصوت فوق دماغي.
Wakey, wakey.
ايه شكلها فوق ولا طلعت لي فوق ولا ايه؟
Okay, you leave me no choice. Incoming pounce attack.
ايه ده؟ نطت عليه صحيته.
Oops, did I scare you? Well, you left me no choice. I tried calling you, throwing things at you, and wafting delicious smells in your direction. None of those worked, so this was my last resort for getting you to wake up. And it did the trick. You're awake now.
What kind of monster just pounces like that on a poor defenseless sleeping person?
Monster, you say? Wow, you sure do know how to give a girl a compliment.
If you're jumping about like this, does that mean your leg is feeling better?
رجلك خفت اهي يا قردة.
It doesn't hurt as much, but it feels kind of weak. Like it might give out if I put too much weight on it.
لا انت
So why did you need me to wake up so urgently?
ليه صحتيني؟ مش عارف ايه كوك دي.
I made you breakfast and I didn't want it to get cold.
لا
And I was worried. You're usually up way earlier than this.
لا انا مش بفطر.
And maybe I was a little lonely and sort of missed you.
Damn, what's up with me? I never sleep this long.
Sometimes your body just needs a little extra rest. Okay, now. Ta-da!
عملت له بانكيك بالفراولة.
My mouth is watering. I never knew that was an actual thing that happened to mouths.
Strawberry waffles from scratch will do that to you. You'll have to tell me once you taste them, but I think I may have outdone myself this time. The only thing I did make from scratch is the syrup.
That's okay. I made the syrup from scratch.
Wait, you did?
There are tons of maple trees around here. I harvest their sap. It's pretty simple. I drill small holes into the trees and insert what's called a spile, which is when I have enough to fill a pot, I essentially boil it down until it's mostly evaporated.
That sounds like some kind of fairy magic.
The real magic is your cooking. This looks incredible.
عايزين نعرف نهاية القصة دي ايه.
I'll do that now. Sorry. See you downstairs.
هتاخد ايه بتاعه تجري ولا ايه؟ طمن على
I
رجليها.
guess it's another day indoors.
الدنيا
Look how
بتمطر.
glum that weather is. Also, clouds like this mean we're not getting any solar, so we're relying on what's stored in the battery bank for now.
في الشمس.
Okay, I'll be extra careful.
I turn back to window press مش عارف ايه كده with the grass. الدنيا ورا بتمطر في الشمس فلازم نحافظ على الطاقة. افتر برينج مش عارف ايه ده، احنا هنقعد نتكلم تاني بقى.
Well, I better make use of this time and get some work done on my computer.
Doesn't that use up the electricity?
The computer only draws around 250 watts. A couple of hours won't make much of a difference.
الكمبيوتر مش بيحرق كهرباء كتير يعني. جاله ايميل تاني read the spam.
Get out of here, spam.
السبام ده شكله اصلا فيه حاجة مخيفة. ايه يا دوشة؟ عدد بتعملي شراب ولا ايه؟
Are you mending my clothes?
تخيط لي البوكسرات
Those ones are already
كروتات.
done, and these.
I didn't even know you'd been working on this.
Well, normally I work on it before I go to sleep or when I first wake.
You know, you don't have to do all these things for me.
I like keeping busy, and I like being helpful. Really, you've been so generous and.
هي بتخيط لي
You
البراطيل.
know, I don't think I'm in the right headspace for work today. Luckily, I don't have any looming deadlines. We could just sit and enjoy the fire together.
ماشي.
Maybe we could play a board game.
مرة.
Ooh, I love games. What did you have in mind?
يلا نلعب.
How about chess? Do you know how to play?
ولعبة شطرنج انت عبيط يا ابني. شاشات ايه؟
Yes. I used to play with my sister sometimes.
That's okay. Neither am I. I'll grab the game.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
اتعورت ولا ايه؟
I can't get up. My leg's fallen asleep.
رجلي انا
Well,
ملت.
at least it's only asleep and not caught in a trap this time.
شو اسمه؟
White or black?
ابيض ولا اسود؟
White, please.
Are you missing a piece?
Looks that way. I don't mind subbing in a salt.
No way. We should play with real pieces.
She gave me a look. مش عارف ايه.
Seriously, I can make you a proper chess piece. And I can make it look however you like.
ولا ممكن
How?
هيخليها شطرنج.
Remember the gauze with the cute potato pattern on it? I printed that out with my 3D printer. See? This is just a small one, but it's very useful and quite simple. I just plug in the
Wow, that's so cool. I'm missing the queen.
This baby can make anything your heart desires. Ask
هيخليها
I
شطرنج.
desire a cat.
a cat queen? All right, that works.
Can I watch?
هو ايه هيحولها ايه
It's
شطرنج؟
like something out of science fiction.
هيختار لها ورونا هيعمل ايه؟
Hey, look! There! The clouds are breaking.
Nah, I'm not falling for that. You just want me to turn my back so you can move the pieces around. You
No, seriously. Look, the sun is shining over there.
الشمس بتطلع؟
Can we go outside to look at it?
تعال نطلع بره.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Good idea. And I know a
طلعنا بره.
Watch your step. It's still wet and might be What do you think?
طلعنا فوق السطح ولا ايه؟
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Thank you. From the bottom.
والله ممكن اعرف بقية
It's
القصة من
already over. It happened so quick.
الشمس راحت.
Yeah, it did.
مالوري هي مش عارف ايه كده
I
وبتاع.
don't know about you, but I'm freezing. Shall we go back in?
لا الدنيا برد، يلا نخش جوه تاني.
I never paid attention before. I never cared.
Maybe the most beautiful things are beautiful because they're fleeting. But hey, there'll be another sunset tomorrow.
الشمس تطلع بكره، ويلا نخش جوه عشان هموت
It's starting to
بالبرد.
rain again.
الدنيا
Come
بتمطر،
on.
يلا.
After you.
Help her to the roof, give her some space.
Let me help you down.
دور عمز برجليك
Thank
الفرصة.
you. You're not if you could help it.
Of course.
It's so nice in here. I didn't realize how cold I was.
اديها الجاكيت بقى.
How about I heat up something from the freezer? And while we're waiting, we can have tea.
See,
It's my...
That sounds nice. Oh my, this is the cutest.
I thought you might like it.
This tea is super yummy. Where did you get it from?
Phew.
يلا.
Yep. Harvested the tea leaves myself.
That's amazing.
My mom did. You know,
ذكريات بقى،
ginger
ذكريات.
farnups. When I was a kid, she was really...
Melody
Your
voice.
mother sounds incredible. If she was,
Yes. People...
they left behind.
أنا زهقت، أنا زهقت يا جدعان.
And
عايز أعرف إيه اللي هيحصل في الآخر.
that-
Thanks. So, is it your... Honestly,
I'm scared to talk about it. Just think.
عايز أنجز.
That's some...
Life was hard. It was. We lived in a tube. Our mom was a factory. She kept telling. Well,
جري 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 جري.
She asked me to. She locked me out. I thought it was a. I begged.
She locked...
We both. So I eventually.
يا جدعان كل ده.
I still think I won.
I think you're right. I think it was fate. I should check that.
It's gotten pretty late.
Are you okay?
يلا ننام بقى.
Totally. I just feel a little on edge.
Okay. Well, there's the... Good night, Mallory.
يلا ننام يا مالوري. يلا آخر ليلة بقى إيه. ولا حلقات. إيه ده، في سويت إيه. مالوري. تعالى جاي تحت البطانية.
I'm sorry. I lied and I'm not fine. Don't like thunder. I just get so scared.
بتخاف
Can't help it.
بتخاف من صوت البرق والرعد. طلعني تحت البطانية.
It's okay. It's only noise.
هيروح ده صوت بس.
Don't want to sleep alone tonight.
مش عايز انام لوحدي النهارده.
Okay. It's okay.
I want to stay with you.
عايز اخلي افضل معاك. show here how you feel hold back it's so too soon. لا يلا عشان عايز بتاع ده في اللعبة.
I want you to stay with me too.
بتاع ده فهي تنام جنبه بقى هنا. ايه ده؟
Thank you. You make me feel so safe.
انت شكلك جالك الفيروس في الاخر وهتموت. ناموا يلا نام. شابتر 7 الشابتر قبل الاخير انتجريشن. يلا قوم انت.
Good morning.
صحي.
You scared me.
خضتني يا
I guess
بيسيوني.
these slippers add +1 to my sneaker. Are you feeling okay?
شكلها تعبانة.
I'm fine. I just got dizzy from standing up so quickly.
You
شكلها
must have woken up really early to get this much work done.
What's that? Oh, yes, I did. I think last night was the best sleep I've ever had.
احسن ليلة نمتها في حياتي.
Good. Mallory?
كسرت حاجة، كسرت كوبايات. ايه ده، ايه اللي وقعت ليه؟
Mallory! Mallory, are you okay?
انت كويسة؟
There. Why are we on the floor?
اغمى عليها.
You must have fainted. I knew something wasn't right. Why didn't you tell me?
عيانة بتموت.
I'm fine. It was just a sudden dizzy spell. I have. Oh my! What are you doing? Put me down.
شكلها
Honestly, I'm fine. I probably just overworked myself.
Not buying it.
ايه عندها
You
ايه؟
definitely have a fever.
عندك حمى.
Is it your leg? Let me look at it. Maybe. When did you start feeling sick? This morning? We can.
يا لهوي.
Just relax and let me take care of you for a minute, okay?
شكلها عندها الفيروس هتموتنا. عندها سخونية.
I should be keeping a closer eye on this. Drink your water, okay? And you should have something.
I'm not really hungry. I just feel a bit tired. I'm sure I'll feel good as new if I just have a little nap.
عايزة تاخد قيلولة وتنام. I didn't know what to do. make her put عملت لها شوربة. good idea.
Carrots, onions, celery, potatoes.
بطاطا بصل.
Potatoes?
ما عنديش بطاطا. مفيش بطاطس. روز رامن. جيب جامن. البطاطا دي في كارثة هتحصل يا جدعان دلوقتي. ظبط اهو. I jumped.
Mallory would hate to see that.
مفيش دواء ولا مفيش اسبرين. بتاخد اسبرين في السكرتة بنت اللذينة تضرب. صحت.
Don't get up. At least not so fast.
But it's nighttime. Why did you let me sleep so long? I only wanted to rest for an hour or so.
That's not what your body wanted. I'm glad you
What?
got some rest anyway. It was.
Hi.
شكلها تعبانة
How do
هتموت.
you feel?
حاسة بإيه؟
My muscles are a bit achy, but I don't feel cold anymore.
مش حاسة ببرد بس
Maybe
أنا
the blankets you piled on top of me
بس أنا
helped.
جسمي مكسرة.
Wait, are you cooking?
تطبخ؟
I am. It's ready to eat now. Go have a seat and I'll bring you a bowl.
It looks really good. Thank you for
My pleasure. I bet you thought I had no cooking skills. Well,
يلا
I
عشان
look forward to seeing what you're capable of cooking, Senpai. Oh, that looks so wonderful.
عملت لها
I
إيه؟
use lots of spices. They make all the difference when flavoring a dish.
Bon appetit.
والله
I'm so sorry.
Too spicy?
No, I can't.
طالع ولا إيه؟
Those autumn allergies are so annoying.
بتتنفس ببطء. بتموت يالا وأنت تهزر.
No, no,
بتموت.
Here, drink some.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
هتموت.
What if?
Shh. You don't have to worry. Everything will be okay.
أنت مش
All you need to do is rest and let me take care of you.
هتموت البت. الفيروس.
I maybe just want to lie down.
Okay? I'll help you upstairs to the bed.
ولا خد السرير انت بتاع ده. انا مالك واحد في
All
السرير.
these blankets are so
Good. That means you're tucked in, safe and sound. I'm going to get you some water and things. And then I'll...
رجع وبتاع وجاب شوية مية وشوية شوربة شوية بطاطين. What to tell me about hearing your of passenger couldn't quite recall. There was four مش عارف medium size planets وبتاع كده. عايز اعمل لها تيلي ولا ايه ولا حمص؟ ارجع ارجع. طلع فوق.
Hey, I'm back.
شيبورد بتاع ده انزا مش عارف ديم لام رودد سي تاكل كانت عمالة تعرق.
You're doing too much for me.
Please, it doesn't feel like enough.
Well, now that you mention it, I could use some tissues.
Ah, right. I've got some in this drawer here.
عايز مناديل.
Why are you so determined to take care of me?
ان انت مصمم ان انت
You
تهتم
would do
بيا.
the same for me, wouldn't you? It's a no-brainer. I care about you and want you to feel... Hey, I found the aspirin bottle, by the way.
لا
I'm so sorry. I should have...
I mean, yeah, you should have.
بتموت
Was
ولا
it for your leg? To stop it hurting? Or did you know you were developing a fever?
ولا انت كنت عارف ان انت كانت عندك حمى؟
You know what? It doesn't matter. I placed an order for more. It should be here tomorrow or the next day, I think. I want you to know that I'm grateful to have you here. And I care about you very much.
I don't want to be sick.
I know.
Sure.
I don't want you to get sick.
I'm not worried about that.
You can't be near me. You need to stay away.
عندها فيروس هتقول له عن
I'm staying right here. By your side. No matter what.
شتينا ماذا؟
What a pretty flower.
Where did you come?
Where did it come from?
جبتوه مني من
From
الحديقة.
my fish garden, or whatever you called it.
It's
Beautiful.
A hibiscus. It only
Hibiscus.
bloomed for a short while. The petals make a wonderful tea. What is it?
oh, nothing.
البنت دي عندها حاجة.
Perfectly alright. You have...
Good night.
بس الصبح الاقيها وضعت في السرير. اه انفكشن الإصابة. الشابتر الأخير بقى لازم نقراه كله يا جدعان. كدبت عليه وهي عمالة تضرب في الأسبرين عشان تخف. in the night of that something wake me up. في حاجة صحتني. the sound of the wind animal whatever مش عارف ايه. في حاجة صحتني من النوم. صحيت و the night بتاع creates noise. كنت عايز اخش الحمام اعمل حمام. Mallory get off bed. I did downstairs the bathroom. Once I was in the kitchen for some water. I stood by window by just looking at the sleeping world. wasn't مش عارف ايه كده. I just wondered where Mallory slept for a while and wake up بدأت until worry made me stomach feel sick. My chest I feel hollow.
There's no way I'm getting back to sleep now.
For a minute dragging my hand across my face مش عارف ايه something shaking my head. I went to my desk مش عارف ايه جيب. في مليون سؤال في راسي. there was a email. بنفتح الايميل بقى. مش هقرا الايميل ده بقى. just reading my blood. I was so sick of empty hand for what. لا نقراه بقى. I opened the email وكانت الكارثة. باظ يوم. صورتي بتقول ان بتاع ده.
Public notice. The worldwide distribution of our PandaVax is underway. Please read on for information on how and where to seek treatment. Patients who receive our PandaVax have a 96% chance of recovering, up from the 45% seen with traditional medical intervention. Right, I wish. Our PandaVax rollouts are now taking place with med tents being set up outside major hospital locations in the countries and cities listed below.
لا علاج للفيروس.
Symptomatic individuals should visit their nearest med tent as soon as possible for assessment and hospital admission. Is this actually real? Our PandaVax treatment will be administered free of charge with identification requirements relaxed by emergency order. Our PandaVax may also have a preventative effect.
في علاج يعني.
Mallory!
مالوري لقينا علاج.
Mallory, it's real! Mallory, we have to go now!
هو ان بتاع ده لقى علاج للفيروس ويجري على مالوري بقى ان في علاج في المدينة بتاعته ولازم يروح المستشفى ياخد التطعيم بسرعة. شوز انت طلع في وسط
Mallory?
العشرين. انت فين يا مالوري؟ فبصيت في الأوضة
Mallory!
مش لاقي مالوري. مش لاقي فين مالوري؟ ايريش فيت داون ستيرز كولينج اجين اجين. مش لاقيها. ويرش راحت فين؟ زروز وين؟ كيتشن تيبل سمول نوت بوك. في حاجة في نوت بوك.
We both know I have it. My only hope is that it's not too late. That I haven't passed it to you. Because I want you to carry on with your life. Don't worry about me. I'm going back home to find out what happened to my sister. Whatever the answer is, I'm comforted to know we'll see each other again soon. I hope you know I would have stayed with you forever. But I'm thankful we had the time that we did. Love, Mallory.
مشيت وسابت البيت. No, I just don't even been. انا
Damn it!
البنت هتموت وانا لقيت العلاج. لازم اروح وراها. she couldn't have made اكيد ما مشيتش بعيد. رجليها اصلا مكسوره. I wasn't determined to find her. shot together whatever she needed to know how I felt about her how much. لسه مش عارف ايه. لبست بسرعة الجاكيت والبنطلون. حطيت كوتشي في رجليها. she wasn't time to say just لازم اتحرك. اتحركت برا الحديقة بسرعة وبتاع. رسم كروس زي بتاع ده مش عارف. بجري في كل حتة. sprinting almost bleeding in the dark. بجري في كل الاتجاهات. مش لاقي فين مالوري. يا لهوي. بجري في كل الاتجاهات يا. دوست على الفخ بتاعي. دوست على البتاع ده على الفخ بتاعي. ذا تراب هاو ذا هيل نو. مش عارف. انا نسيت اشيله بعيد. I just around get into my teeth so down. I couldn't tell you show I've been running too fast. مش عارف ايه. I realized the trap which took few tires. Finally I was able to try so what. ان هو قدر يحرر نفسه من التراب ده بس الألم كان فظيع جدا. No time to deal with that now. I went down the building having reading shoes. Amanda, Mallory and I shoved my hand into Western pocket and pulled out the flashlight the same. بيفتح بقى البتاع ده. يدور على ماري بقى في الهوا ده. but she was enter the tree stabbed في الحديقة. Mallory's note said she was headed back to the city عشان تروح لأختها. most likely she had taken through woods وبتاع. فده الطريق المفروض هي تاخده يعني. it's followed an old river instead. hit the giveaway continues through the tree. انا مش عارف. both options risky. اروح فين؟ sudden glamour. يا لهوي. my the flash my tail of deer. I managed to cut myself while grabbing deer. في حاجة تقريبا ايه مش عارف. رجله اصلا متقطعة. remembered Mallory taking books taking light. مش عارف ايه ده. why did she have to ليه لازم كان بتاع ده. ليه لازم اخسر كل حد انا بحبه. Mallory I called her name but مش عارف ايه. مش عارف ايه. مش finally I reached the city. في اخيرا وصلت المدينة. المدينة كانت فاضية. there was a lot of مش عارف ايه بتاع. I couldn't imagine how مش عارف ايه. I didn't know where to begin. Mallory مش عارف ست مش عارف ايه وادور. go straight to the keep searching the city. كونفرت. انا ادور لسه هدور عليها.
I'm looking for a girl. Please, have you seen a girl wearing purple? Her name is Valerie.
someone لازم كده. I searched along around the time. it wasn't مش عارف ايه كده. then I saw a small crowd chant that people مش عارف في ماسك وبتاع في حجر صحي.
What happened?
there was group مش عارف exchange.
Someone jumped off the planetarium building.
Oh no.
في حد بتقول حد انتحر.
Yeah, it happened a couple of hours ago. Just after the sun came up.
شو
She was just laying there in the street. I'm glad they were finally able to send someone to take the body away.
في حد انتحر يعني من فوق البتاع ده. there was a strange horrible shaking مش عارف ايه raven.
It was a girl?
هل هي كانت بنت؟
Yeah, just a young woman. A teenager maybe. So freaking sad.
could be مالوري. حاسس ان مالوري هي اللي انتحرت. so let's come to the change of memory because somewhere. انا كنت متأخر. I returned to the alone. تقريبا هي اللي انتحرت يا جدعان.
It must be that order I placed for drone delivery. With the first aid kit and the app. Do you wish you'd never met her? Yes.
حتى اتمنى ان انت عمرك ما قابلتها. كان بيقول
That's a
ايوه.
lie. Of course it is. But yeah. Thanks, Wind. And then nothing. Maybe I'll get struck by lightning.
ده حصل الآن. مالوري ماتت اهي. جيم اوفر. ممكن تدوس كونتينيو. يا قصة نهاية مأساوية جدا. ودي يا جماعة كانت اللعبة. احنا قعدنا فيها كتير، معرفش بقى 3 ساعات ولا ساعتين دلوقتي. لو عجبك الفيديو متنساش تعمل لايك وسبسكرايب واشتراك في القناة، واستنانا في اللعبة الجاية واتفرج على اللعبة القديمة. شكرا، مع السلامة.